Hi, welcome. Today I am going to explain about the film Transformers: Rise of the Beasts. Spoilers ahead, watch out fully. The movie opens on the planet of the Maximals, where the maddening Transformer god Unicron, Coleman Domingo, is getting ready to descend and use the planet as fuel. In order to get access to an infinite number of worlds to consume, Unicron sends the Terracons, led by Scourge, Peter Dinklage, to recover the transwarp key for him. The 5 members of the Maximals, Applink, David Soboleff, Primal, Ron Perlman, Erza, Michelle Yeoh, Rhinox, also David Soboleff, and Cheetor, Tongai Chirisa, get ready to leave the planet. But Applink stays behind to fight back while giving Primal the moniker Optimus Primal. Applink is confronted by Scourge, a trophy hunter, and his freezer drones. Applink destroys the freezers as Scourge mortally wounds him, but by the time he recovers, the Maximals have already made off with the key. The planet is then devoured by Unicron. Brooklyn, 1994. Noah Diaz, Anthony Ramos, a former soldier and electronics whiz, resides with his mother Brianna, Luna Lauren Velez, and younger brother Chris, Dean Scott Vasquez. Chris has a condition, and his family is struggling to get enough money to pay for his medication. When Noah visits the hospital without insurance for his brother to receive assistance, the corporate manager informs him that the interview has been cancelled after consulting with Noah's former commanding officer, who claims that while brave, he cannot work in a hospital. Dominique Fishback's character, Elena Wallace, is an intern for snobby gallery owner Jillian, Sarah Stiles. Detectives are on the scene because an art director was arrested and may have been harboring counterfeit currency. Jillian receives confirmation from Elena as to what is real and what is phony, but Jillian claims ownership of the information. Then, Elena discovers a figurine that looks like Erza and has the Transformers logo engraved on it. While Elena finishes her study, Jillian believes it to be ancient Sumerian. When Noah visits his friend Reek, Tobin-Wigwa, he is persuaded to steal a Porsche that is being held in a different company's garage so that he can sell it. Noah successfully enters covertly, locates the Porsche, and enters it. Elena uses a device to probe the statuette deeper at the same time, but she accidentally breaks it and discovers a piece of the transwarp key inside. The Autobots are roused by this, and Optimus Prime, Peter Cullen, summons Bumblebee, RC, Lisa Koshy, and Mirage, Pete Davidson, the latter of which is the vehicle that Noah is in at the time. Noah is apprehended by a security officer, which causes Mirage to begin driving himself away. Following a chase around the city, Noah discovers the car is actually driving itself. In order to escape with Noah, Mirage uses his superhuman abilities to project illusions of himself onto the approaching police officers. Noah is terrified when Mirage transforms into his Autobot form while bringing him to a facility. When they discover a human among them, Optimus and RC are not happy, but B is more accepting, and Mirage believes Noah is okay. In order to get back to Cybertron, Optimus says that the key has sent out a signal, and they must follow it. As they go towards the art gallery to obtain the key, Noah joins Mirage, but Scourge and his Terracon allies Battle Trap, also David Soboleff, and Nightbird, Michaela J. Rodriguez, have already arrived on Earth and are also after the key. Elena is alarmed when Noah enters the museum because she believes he is an intruder. Elena resists Noah's attempts to convince her that she needs the key despite the fact that she is still holding it. She only starts to believe him after Scourge tears a hole in the wall and murders a security guard. the Autobots arrive for fight as the Terracons attempt to assault. The deadly Terracon impales B and blasts him in the chest, killing him while Optimus can only watch in despair as he and Bumblebee attempt to pursue Scourge. Erza flies in and chases Scourge and the others out, taking the key's other half with him, stopping Scourge before he can take Optimus with him. When Scourge returns to Unicron and realizes it's only half of the key, the deity severely punishes his follower. The scenario is explained by Erza to the Autobots, along with Noah and Elena, and based on the readings she looked up, Elena concludes that Peru must be where the other half of the key is located. Before leaving, Noah visits Chris at home, but Mirage appears and makes himself known. As Mirage promises to keep his brother safe, Noah confesses his goal to Chris. The group rides in Stratosphere, John DiMaggio, an Autobot that transforms into a dilapidated old plane, to fly to Peru. While on the journey, Noah advises Elena to destroy the key in order to stop Unicron from showing up, even though doing so will keep the Autobots on Earth. When they arrive, they are greeted by Wheeljack, an Autobot who lives nearby, Cristo Fernandez, who directs them to their destination. In case he needs to protect himself, Mirage also provides Noah with a device that fits around his wrist. Finding Transformers symbols, Noah and Elena descend into a cavern beneath the surface. Sadly, the Terracons have also arrived, and the Scourge has sent additional freezers to hunt down Noah and Elena. Where the key should be, they discover a crypt, but it is empty save for some inscriptions that Elena notes. When they are discovered, they flee, and the Autobots chase after them. As they pursue Scourge, Optimus swears to avenge Bumblebee while the others battle Battletrap and Nightbird. When Erza joins the battle, Scourge marks her with one of his weapons. The others barely make it out alive. After leaving the caverns, Noah and Elena find themselves in a jungle where they are met by Primal and the other Maximals. When Erza informs Primal that they are comrades, the Autobots arrive to defend the humans. He reveals to the others that the Maximals and he relocated the other key slightly out of the way to keep it secure. The Maximals direct everyone to a nearby village that they guard and share an alliance with the humans who reside there, because they are responsible for safeguarding the other half of the key. Later, Primal demonstrates to Optimus how to resurrect B using raw energy, but it takes a significant amount of energy. Elena compares Noah to Optimus because they are both big brothers watching out for their families, and suggests to Noah that perhaps they shouldn't burn the key. The black energy that Scourge infected Erza with has entirely corrupted her as of this morning. She starts to assault before the other Maximals attempt to take her down. Primal tries to restrain her, but Erza orders him to take whatever action is necessary, so he squeezes her until she collapses and dies. Noah also takes advantage of the chance to use the wrist device to destroy the key, but Optimus begs him not to until Noah gives in. Unfortunately, this presents Scourge with a chance to steal the key and return to Unicron. In order to call Unicron, Scourge and the Terracons weld the key's two pieces together and build a platform over a volcano, in order to stop Unicron from approaching. Optimus almost gets carried away by the vortex created by the key explosion, but Primal and Noah manage to save him by helping to draw him back. The Autobots and Maximals embrace their triumph and part ways, despite the possibility that Unicron is still around. Noah returns home to Chris and their mother in the Stratosphere with Elena.